Hey everybody, welcome back to Kentucky Outdoors. First off, I want to apologize for the echo in the room. I'm currently just in my kitchen and it does echo a little bit in here, so I'm hoping it doesn't affect the video too much. Second off, apologize. This is not a normal Kentucky Outdoors video. There's no hunting, no fishing, no trapping, anything related to the outdoors in this. This is just me and my normal everyday life that doesn't revolve around the outdoors, which I love doing. But this is something that I think will, in a way, help motivate me, and I hope will help motivate other people as I sit here and I stumble over my words. But for the past year, I'd say past year, I have been lacking in my physical health department. I'm not dying or anything like that. I have high blood pressure, which me and my doctor have talked about. That's kind of a little bit about this. But mainly I'm doing this to keep me accountable. I was trying to think of the right word. Motivated wasn't the right word, but accountable. But a few years back, and I will try not to get, pardon me, emotional, because I am not a very emotional person, and when I do, it is ugly. A few years ago, and let me just start by saying that I'm hoping this is a start of series of videos, and that way I can actually look back and see a transformation, and that way others can see it too, and hopefully encourage them. But because we all need encouragement, especially men. We need as much encouragement as we can get. But a few years back, me and my wife, we had started doing foster care, and we were hoping to adopt. And finally, we've got to adopt the two girls that we've got. And but I think I'm just beating around the bush because I don't like talking about this. But so I'm sorry if this video is all over the place. So my apologies. A few years back, my grandmother had passed away. And when she did, my grandmother was very big in church. She was a singer, a Sunday school teacher, a prayer warrior. I mean, she was awesome. She was very grounded in her faith, very rooted in her faith, as is my grandfather and other family members, and myself included. But there's just something special there. And again, excuse me. But after she had passed, I struggled a little bit, not a whole lot, but I was scrolling one night on Facebook and had come across an image of a shirt. And again, guys, I'm so sorry if I'm all over the place. This is just what's coming off my mind. Nothing here is written down. So again, I apologize. But I had seen a shirt that I thought looked really cool, especially what it had on it. And as a foster parent, I was like, man, that just speaks volumes. And I had clicked on the link for this shirt, and it said Warrior Dad on the front of it. And on the sleeve, it said Soulcon with a Christian flag on it. And I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. So I got looking more into it. And I come across a men's ministry that focused on men's health, physical and spiritual health. I got looking into it a little bit, and I was kind of because some of it had focused on like a military aspect of it, of Christianity. And I was kind of, I don't know how I feel about this. I like the shirt, so I was like, I'll order the shirt. So I've actually got that shirt right here with me. This was the very first shirt I had ordered from it. And on the back of it, it reads, it says, I'm a man, excuse me, man. I am a man whose will has been forged in the trenches of poopy diapers. And as a foster parent, amen, that was so true. Sleepless nights and the vigorous trials and trenches of the teething process. If you've ever had kids, you know the feeling. I'm a man who, excuse me, I'm a man who understands my parenting style is not politically correct because I teach that the Bible, because I teach the Bible and I can't stand participation trophies. Again, I agree with that 100%. I am not politically correct in the slightest. Especially people that work with me know I am not politically correct. And unfortunately, sometimes between my brain and my mouth, there's no filter. I know the road ahead has challenges and hardships, but with God's help, excuse me, I am ready. I am committed to finish strong. I am a warrior dad. Now, I had ordered that shirt because me and my wife, we had a sibling group of 3. And we were going to take on a foster parent trip up to Ohio to Great Wolf Lodge. If you've never been, it's an awesome place to go. It has an indoor water park at a hotel. I think 2, 3 water roller coasters, maybe 1. I can't remember, but it was awesome. I loved it. We've actually talked about going back. But, and I'm sorry, I know this video is long and probably boring to some people, but I got to looking more into Soulcon. Soulcon stands for Soul Control. It was made by a gentleman named Cody Bobay, and which I did not know that at the time. And so, as I was scrolling through Facebook after I'd ordered that shirt, really hoping it'd come in before our trip, just because I thought it'd be something neat to show off the other foster parents, I had seen another thing on Facebook, because we all know how Facebook likes to just, once you click on something, it just pops other things that are similar up with that. But another thing from Soulcon had popped up called the Soulcon Challenge. So I get to looking into it, and again, I'm seeing a lot of kind of military-based stuff, a lot of physical stuff like push-ups and running and stuff like that, and talking about warriors, and at that time I was sitting there thinking, that's just doesn't sound right. I don't like the sound of that, because who on earth wants to do push-ups every day? Who wants to go out and run every day? I didn't. I think I weighed like 245, 246 at that point. And it just did not sound interesting. But I believe that, excuse me, God had spoke to my heart at that point, because Lord knows, excuse me, again, I apologize. I have the utmost respect for my grandfather. He served in the United States Marine Corps. He's an elder at the church that he attends, that I attended as a child. Very wise, very intelligent, and I had the thought, or the Holy Ghost put that thought in me, one of the two. They know I should probably look into that, and I might give this Soulcon challenge a shot. And to me, that'd be my way of honoring my grandmother who had passed the year before. And so I ordered the book. Excuse me. Ordered the book. And this is what it is. The Soulcon Challenge by Cody Bobe. It is a 6-week challenge. It changed a lot of things. I'm very thankful for this book. I'm very thankful for this challenge. But I'll go over more in that in the next video. Like I said, I'm going to try to do multiple videos on this. But I want this to be the start of me picking this back up and doing this again. Trying to lose weight again. Trying to live a little bit healthier. I remember one thing that my doctor has told me within the past year of me going and seeing her, trying to get my blood pressure under control is, a gym membership is a lot cheaper than a funeral. And, of course, I've made excuses not to go because, it's deer season. I kept my exercise dragging deer out of the woods and walking back through the woods. But, I don't know, I guess I made this video more for me. Again, not a very exciting video, but in the upcoming videos, I'm going to go over my experience with the Soulcon Challenge. The next book, Soulcon Warrior Elite, which is going to be a really tough one for me to go over. And Soulcon Operator, you must complete each challenge before you move to the next one. Now, I will say this, if you have made it to the end of this video, Soulcon really isn't around on Facebook anymore. They are a part of another, I guess you'd say, group called Gaborum Studios, which is where this here come from. Gaborum is the Hebrew word for mighty men. You can actually download an app. They have a part where you can pay $10 a month or more, or a free section of the app. But their whole goal with that is to create biblical movies, not necessarily Christian movies, but biblical movies, and that celebrate Old Testament warriors. They've got a short film out called Hold the Pass, featuring Cody Bobe, the founder of Soulcon, the founder of Gaborum, as Shamgar. Shamgar defended Israel against 600 Philistines. So, which of course, unfortunately, we don't get to see all the deaths in that movie, but it's a short film, I think 27 minutes long. But this is the start of my, as people say, health journey, weight loss journey, whatever. I mean, I'm not really a whole lot overweight. I guess I am overweight. I weighed a while ago at 224.2 pounds. And I'm 5'5". So, but again, guys, I'm sorry this is not a very exciting video. I probably won't get a lot of views, but I'm okay with that because I felt like I just needed to do it. So, the next one, I'm going to go over a little bit about my first Soulcon challenge. And I'm pretty sure we've got another one coming up last 6 weeks. And they are very physically and spiritually demanding. So, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. If y'all are still hunting, I think we still got 2 months of deer season left. I may be done for the year because we've got people back here logging at my father-in-law's, which literally I can turn the camera around right now and look over to my father-in-law's property where I hunt at. So, but I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And we'll see what happens for next video. If y'all have any video suggestions, let me know. I'll see what I can do. Unfortunately, I don't know about trapping season because I'm pretty sure loggers have scared off most of the raccoons and squirrels, and which don't really trap squirrels, but raccoons, possums. That's about all we had back here. Fortunately, we don't have any coyotes. I hear them far off in the distance, but none close. But I'm sitting here rambling on. Well, y'all have a blessed day. If you're still hunting, hunt hard, hunt safe. If you're in a tree stand, again, I'll reiterate it. Please use a safety harness. They're not expensive. Most deer stands come with a safety harness. May not be comfortable, but please use it. All right, guys. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm going to get out of here, and we'll see y'all in the next one.